Hey, what's up, people? Back with you today. And from you have the Teela, the new Eternia Teela from the Masterverse line. And seen like one of my last videos, I was talking about getting her soon. It's gonna be a little bit different for me today. I'm not as excited as I usually am to open a figure because she's been out there so much. Kind of like pictures of her. I was a little late getting her. And just this head sculpt, I'm sure most people already know. It's kind of off to a lot of people. Pictures and stuff I've seen, and just look her in package. I don't know. We'll get her out and check her out up close. I'll probably be doing a lot of like head swaps and everything like usual. Just trying to see what I could do with her after this. But um, we'll get right into her. Start checking her out. You got some cool artwork over here. Looks very beautiful in the artwork. And watch when we get to the back, getting some more stuff we see on the side. Just her horse, it looks like. Castle Grayskull up here. See if I can get it on camera. Looks like more 2000X kind of Castle Grayskull up here, I believe. And then over the side, profile pic. Again, very beautiful portrait of her. Face looks great. And then getting to the back, the figure itself. And this is what I don't understand either, because we got this beautiful looking face up here. And I'm pretty sure it's the same as like the promo pics. Like if you're going to go to like Big Bad Toy Store and order, when you look at the figure there, it looks totally different than what we've gotten. Yeah, this head's totally different. If this isn't the same pictures of the promo pics, I'll probably put one up here. But yeah, we'll get into her because you can see from here, face does look a little different than what you're seeing on the back. And like I said, some of those promo pics. But yeah, I'll just bust her open and start checking her out. All right, and here we go with her straight out of the package. And getting her out, I'm just still not quite sure what to think. Face sculpt is just, it's horrible. It's just off. It's something to do with like her eyes. The looking up, I know the looking up I didn't care for. I'd rather have her looking straight forward. Like this looks like, oh, if you pose her up with her weapons and stuff, like she's fighting some pterodactyl or something up in the sky. Seems like the only kind of pose you could get out of her. Yeah, it's awful. Like she looks great. All everything else just looks like Teela. Like the hair and everything's so perfect. Her little tiara and everything looks great. But we'll bring her in, take a closer look at her in a sec. Just go over accessories real quick. Came with a couple of fist hands. And the spear that she was packaged with. This is cool to have the spear. We didn't have this, but we didn't really have much with the other two. I think just a sword and shield. So cool looking spear. See, I'll put a little more light over here. Cool little design up here at the top. Yeah, trying to get the focus a little better for you so you can see. So yeah, some cool design on there. A little couple snake heads. Then the staff, another snake staff, which we did get with Snake Goddess Teela, the one from the Revolution cartoon. So same staff, I think, just different painted. Yeah, I feel like the other one was painted a lot more too, a lot more deco to it. So a little plain on this. Cool shield. I love this shield that it came with. It's got two straps in the back to hold on to, and just really cool design on this. Little detailed snakes all up on here, wrapping, curling around, which is very cool. And all the snake stuff going on, because it does come with the hooded snake armor, and this is pretty cool looking. I believe it'll just doesn't look like it has anything really. The latches on just will snap onto her, so we'll check that out here in a second. But let's get right into it. I'll bring her in closer. Let's check out that face on her. So yeah, bring her down. Like I said, it's not that it's like really horrible. It's just off. It is something to do with those eyes. Eyes looking up. I feel like even if she was just looking straight on, it might look a little better. Maybe some like cheekbones to her. We got such a beautiful looking, the cartoon collection Teela. And outside that, like Masterverse, we got the Evil Lynn. And when New Eternia Evil Lynn, she looked so damn good. I couldn't wait to get a Teela. I was like, oh my gosh, I have Teela and Evil Lynn both looking so beautiful like that. There just was a lot more work or better work done to the Evil Lynn, I think. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it still. It's not the greatest. I mean, you look at the side profile, it's not anything but the eyes, I believe. It's just something about those eyes. I mean, I did see some pictures kind of earlier on where it showed her in package, kind of some leak pics, and I feel like it looked a little worse in those. But yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just still off to me. not too thrilled. I think she could have used a little more poofier head too. Her face looks just kind of big compared to her hair. Just looks like so pulled back, maybe on top too. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what it is. You guys can let me know what you think over in the comments. Moving down though, we'll get past all that. Just the white and gold armor for her, or suit that she wears. Very cool looking. Now, a whole lot of detail to this. There is like all little designs etched into it, but paint wise, not a lot going on. Just the straight gold. Little shine to it, kind of little shine to the gold on here too. And just down to some brown boots, darker brown straps. So yeah, yeah. Overall, I mean, the rest of her looks really good. Like I said, I'm gonna get into maybe some head swaps, see what else we could kind of do with her. But yeah, just off to me. I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know what it is to you guys. I'm sure she looks off to you as well. I mean, everybody I've talked to has kind of said that. So curious what other people's thoughts are. Oops, had a little tumble with her there. Before I start doing that, I guess let's try this armor. Snap this armor on. Now, I believe he said, yeah, it looks like there's two little maybe clips right here, and would probably just snap right onto her face, I believe. Maybe right over her tiara. Let's try that out. Okay, got that popped on her, and we'll say I think she maybe looks a little better with this on. I don't know, something about it kind of covered up the shape of her head a little bit too, I think. Looks pretty good. I've got on straight. It doesn't latch on anywhere, so I mean it's clipped on there. So see how loose it is now that I've got on. I put it on. It was kind of little bit to get straight, but just got it straight, and it looks fairly well on her. I think I'll throw her weapons in her hands. Check out that too. All right, here she is. I got the shield and the spear in her hand. Yeah, she really has a kind of classic. Oh, it was off the cardback art or one of the original like vintage pictures. I'm not sure if it was the spear she had or the staff, but yeah, kind of like those original first looks we had of her. Yeah, I switched over to the snake staff trying to see. I'm pretty sure it was like with the spear, the picture I'm thinking of, like the original look of her that we saw. So, looks better like this. I don't know, with the armor on, she seems to look better to me. It's something about just covering up part of her face. I don't know, it may not just be the eyes to me. I think it was kind of like the shape of her head too. Her face looks a little rounded maybe. And with this on, it kind of makes it look a little more slimmed down. I don't know. She looks a lot better armored up. So I'm pretty sure this will be the way I kind of keep her. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it. But yeah, I feel like she looks better like this. And it's only been just a couple minutes I've had her on, or had her out. I don't think she's grown on me that much yet, the face sculpt. So it has to be something to do with the armor that I'm liking a lot better. Let's see here. I'll still get to playing around. Let me get the other Teela out, maybe a couple other heads, and see what all you can mess with. So be right back with you. All right, first off, I just went with the basic head swap of the Teela we had from the cartoon, Revolution cartoon. Skin tone wise, pretty much matches up, maybe a little bit off. I believe it looks like this new figure is a little taller. I think they're getting a little taller in Masterverse. I don't know, the head is just a little, maybe just a little bit too small on her though. Doesn't look too bad though. You want me to check out like a side profile of her, and then just back over here, just the opposite way, the head on this one. Yeah, see, without that hood on, there's just something off to me again. I don't know what it is. I tried tilting her head down a little bit, but it looks even funnier, I think. With her head tilted down, she's still just looking up too much. Like if I tilt her head back to kind of normal, she really looks like she's looking up too much. Yeah, if you guys get her and maybe want to just do a head swap, that's what it looked like with this one on there. Let me try out some of the, let's see, I have another head that came with this, so let's check that out. Okay, here we go with that second Teela head that came with the cartoon figure. Man, this was a beautiful head sculpt that came with that. I really like this longer hair one. I actually ended up getting two Teelas, so I could keep the one like this and then have the regular one, because I really like this one so much. This looks really cool on her. I'm digging this. She looks really warriorous. Yeah, I really like that. I might have to give me a second one of these new Eternia Teelas, just because I do have an extra one of these heads to set one up like this, because that look right there, I think that is really cool. She looks just ready for war. Got that stoic kind of angry face on her. Yeah, I think that looks really cool right there. I think what I'll do too is see if I get this armor on any other heads and see what it kind of looks like as well. Yeah, I did want to let you guys know I was going right away, just seeing if I could get this on this head. The hair is just kind of so big. I don't want to stretch out the back of this. You can maybe get it to work. I don't know how flexible. Well, you know what? It is a little more flexible than I thought. I could probably get it back to regular shape if not, but I don't think, yeah, even if I, well, you kind of get it on there, but a lot of her hair in the way, so looks a little off. She needs more of her face showing if you're going to do that. So let me check out the other head as well. Okay, and here we are back to that original Revelation head. And got the armor on there. It snaps on fairly well and fits good. Looks really good. Not, it's here. Yeah, see on the side here. It just kind of clips on over her tiara as well. Not bad. I kind of like that too. So if you guys do have that original Teela, like I said, she comes with 2 heads. If you want to swap it around, this look right here isn't too off, I don't think. Looks fairly well. And then, like I said before, with just that head without the armor, thought that was really cool looking. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think on those. Yeah, I did go digging through like other heads and stuff. And it's been a while since I swapped out with Origins. I forgot Origins ball pegs totally different. I was going to try some heads, but yeah, heads don't even swap like that. I did find that other, the Sorceress Teela from Revolution. And there she is with like the armor on her head. I'll take you off right now so you can see which head is I'm talking about. But that one doesn't look too bad either. Underneath there, she does have really like, it's a lot more yellow than gold. But it looks really cool. If that's something like maybe you want to like put on there and even touch up the paint on here, make it a lot more gold. She's got the little gold like kind of beak right here. But yeah, if you want to make that all gold, that's kind of a cool look too. But some of those other ones I'm really digging a lot more like those first ones I showed off. Okay, and last I wanted to bring in the Snake Goddess Teela, just since she had like the hood and everything going on, kind of comparison on that. Hers wasn't removable. It's part of the head sculpt and everything, so you can't swap them out at all. But I think you might want to see them side by side. And tell you, I kind of lied. I thought this was the exact same one as this one, but it is different. I don't know, bring it a little closer. But like I said, this one does have a lot more paint, like little paint hits and everything on it. So this one's still cool. I just wish it was a little more detailed. They could have been thrown a little something else on it. But yeah, this one was really cool that came with her. And yeah, the face on her, man, just beautiful on this one as well. Which I just don't get because they've done such a great job. Since they got everything on here, just kind of skim through. I mean, some of these other faces that they've done. Oh, Catra. Catra's was good looking. You got She-Ra. I mean, some of these are, well, no, none of them are really the Revolution cartoons. So they just did such a great job on these. And then I get the Evil Lyn here. The new Eternia Evil Lyn we got, man, she was just so dang gorgeous. I was hoping that our Teela would be something similar, but overall, like I said, with armor on, she's not as bad. I kind of like it like that, and then maybe with some of the head swaps, I'll kind of just do her the way that I like her. So yeah, I just went back, got all her original parts on her, back to her standard look. So my overall thoughts is not a complete disaster, just I think could have been done a little better just with that head, just still a little off to me. Let me know what you guys think. If you're going to be picking her up or have thoughts of picking her up, and maybe if some of these head swaps might change your idea of her, you might be able to fix her up the way you like. Thanks for checking out. Enjoy the content. You know, do all the good YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll be back with you when I get some more new stuff in. So, once again, thank you for watching, and hope you have a great rest of your day.